What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric Hobbs, and today we're going to recap Mizzou's 45-14 win over New Mexico State. Before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. And guys, also take a look at the Under the Arch Sports Toy Drive. It's a fundraiser we're doing to essentially raise money to get toys and essential items to kids during the holiday season in the St. Louis area. So please help us out with that. The link is in the description below. Anyway, for Missouri, this game was never in doubt, and it was as comfortable of a win as Missouri is capable of having. That said, it was not overly impressive. For the brave souls who were out there enduring the awful weather, it wasn't an impressive performance. Missouri's defense, they did not force a 3-and-out all game, which was surprising. The first two New Mexico State drives, they only ended because their receivers couldn't catch the ball. Otherwise, those drives would have continued for at least one more series, and who knows? If New Mexico State goes out and scores a touchdown on their first possession, who knows how the rest of the game plays out. That said, it didn't happen. Missouri gave up 14 points. 7 of those were, towards the end with the backups in, whatever. Offensively, it was a good performance by Brady Cook. 18 out of 27, 251 yards, 3 touchdowns. But it was, again, for the most part, short passes, nothing explosive. And I think that shows just how limited the offense is they are not capable against the weakest of weak competition of hitting, deep balls with any sort of consistency or predictability. It's always just a kind of a throw up for grabs, honestly, if Missouri thrown it 30 yards down the football field. Even against this level of competition, that's a problem. Missouri's offensive line, once again. Missouri had 182 yards rushing against New Mexico State. That's a modest total, not bad, it's solid. The problem is that when you take out quarterbacks, which I get are part of the offense, but when Missouri handed the ball off to a running back and said, go get yards, 101 yards. 101 yards. That's it. That's unacceptable. And it took plenty of carries for Missouri to get there. It's not like they were ripping off any sort of chunk plays. It was not an inspiring performance by the offensive line. We knew that. To be fair to them, no sacks allowed. Brady Cook was upright pretty much all game, so that's to their credit. It's just something where Missouri just has to get better. And, we'll see what happens with the transfer portal and guys developing and so forth. There's two things when you have a game like this. You want to see young guys get some playing time, and you want to come out of it healthy. Missouri got young guys in there, no doubt. Fourth quarter, there was hardly a starter out there. Sam Horn, finally saw him. He showed flashes of talent. Picked up a blitz correctly, made small things that you could see. You could see the arm talent, so forth. He also hung his receiver out to dry, and we'll discuss that in just a second here. I saw Tavares Jones, saw Mitchell Walters out with the backups, and I hate to pick on him, but when all the backup offensive linemen were out there, he was the one that negated Sam Horn's throw to the 1-yard line because he was too far down the football field for some reason. A little bit of silliness there. Young guys defensively got to play as well, so that was good, particularly within the front 7. Fourth quarter, lots of guys getting reps. So what you want to see from that? Nothing stood out that much, just the fact they got to play. They got live, hit somebody not playing for Mizzou reps. Now, some of this came because injuries. You want to come out of games like these that are glorified scrimmages healthy. We don't know yet how much was precaution and how much was, serious injuries. But Missouri came out really banged up out of this game. My gosh. 5 major contributors came out of the game and did not return. Offensively, Barrett Bannister, I mentioned a minute ago, hung out to dry by Sam Horn. Just threw it to him when he was just in position to get rocked. He got rocked, and he was having a hard time getting off the football field and standing. I couldn't tell if that was one where he got a leg injured or if he just got his bell rung, maybe concussed. That's pure speculation, but he looked in bad enough shape that I couldn't even tell. He just looked messed up all over the place. Defensively, oh my gosh, Isaiah McGuire, Chris Abrams-Drain, Tyron Hopper, Joseph Charleston, all got hurt, all left the game, did not come back. If all of them, all 5 of those guys, to include Bannister, if none of them play against Arkansas, Missouri has no chance. So yeah, that's particularly bad. Now, could Drake just be being very cautious? I guess maybe. But, Joseph Charleston played 11 snaps. It's not like the game was in hand when he got hurt. And Bannister looked like he was really hurt. I'd almost be surprised if he played on Friday, but again, we'll see. This goes without mentioning DJ Coleman. He came out with a shoulder injury. He came back in a series or 2 later with a shoulder brace on. We'll have to see if he's okay as well. Missouri, hopefully for the Tigers, that's precaution. As New Mexico State, we don't need you. You rest up. We don't know that that's the case. We'll find out later this week. Keep tuned here to Under the Arch Sports. We'll hopefully have updates for you on that. Our weekly preview video for Arkansas. Probably going to film that a little earlier in the week, so we may not have updates by that. With all of our Thanksgiving plans, we're going to film it when we can, to be honest with you. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But keep it tuned here. We will have a preview for you. Hey, Mizzou basketball, strong start. And the Blues, what is happening with the Blues? I don't understand them. Anyway, we're going to talk about them more too. Thanks for checking out this video. See you guys next time.